Ooh, and we're actually live.
No
Oh
way.
damn. So, welcome, Loudmouths of the Internet, to the Loathsome Loudmouths podcast with today's honorary Loudmouths, Metal FH, and Trolumbo. It's just basically us this time. Uh,
I'm honored.
yeah, Pyrex isn't even really here because she's just over there. She's just like, fuck this, I don't want to be a part of this now. I'm
I don't
lazy.
want to be a part of this channel.
What the fuck are you even doing?
I was making sure that you are actually live.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just watching at porn.
That was you!
Oh, damn, Barry. It seems like you fucked up the chat.
Wait, did I?
Yeah, because... Oh, no, it's fixed itself. It fixed
Yeah,
itself. It was just lagging a bit.
Yeah, it freaks out a bit.
Never mind,
Straight
people. Oh, calm down. Maybe it was just me.
No, what the hell?
Doo-doo.
Okay,
Okay.
I think Pyrex has taken over the chat. Nothing's happening. Nobody's here. Apart from her doing that chat.
Uh,
So, yeah? Why do you have such a weird expression on your face like you have diarrhea? You're just about to shit your pants.
because the stream is lagging. That's
Why
why.
is it so laggy? We're actually like
Because
connected
Yeah, it's...
via
okay,
cable.
then it's the computer or the program itself.
Yeah. I don't think this version of OBS is actually fucking stream ready.
Probably not.
Should I switch over?
Uh, what the fuck do you mean? Then you have to reset everything up again. No?
Not really. I know of.
Okay, but it would be another fucking 20 minutes, would it? But this is dropping like 1/3 of each frame, so that's really shitty.
5 minutes.
Huh?
5 minutes. Just don't stop the main stream.
Okay.
Don't stop the stream on YouTube.
Nah? What do I do?
Stop the OBS.
Okay, I guess we'll be right back or something.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. This is some shit.
Can do this.
Fucking diarrhea.
Bananas are tasty.
Ready?
This shit is diarrhea.
Turned it off.
Fuck this shit. Oh, welcome Loudmouths of the Internet to the Loathsome Loudmouths podcast with today's honorary Loudmouths. Well, it's just me and Metal this time because, well, even Pyrex is just over there just not doing any shit. She's just sitting there. She did set up the stream though. She did fix the technical issues that she kinda caused by trying a new version of OBS that had problems in it, which fucked over the first show anyway.
It's a beta.
So, thank you for being a stereotypical action movie hero that always causes the problems and then fixes them.
You're
Good job.
welcome, You're welcome.
Good
Yeah.
job.
I'm here all week. Technically.
You're kind of almost always here, so yeah. Apart from when you have to go to school.
Fuck school.
Whoa. We won't have this session here. Fucking hell, that was just stupid. Thank you for the stupid, useless banter, Barry. That was like fucking preschool level banter. Thanks. You debased the show even more. It was already a shit show, but now it's a fucking diarrhea heap.
Also, it is working. Live stream. You're
That's
back up.
good news.
It's good.
Very good news. Anyway, let's actually do what we're gonna do. And we're gonna start with, let's hope this works. Oh shit, it doesn't work because the fucking thing is still on. I need to turn off something.
Uh oh.
Go down.
Yeah.
Are you looking for? Okay, remove that one.
This one?
Are you doing little known facts?
Yeah.
Okay, now remove the static.
Ah.
And they go.
Ooh. There it fucking is.
Because someone's done.
Yeah. We're gonna start with a little known fact today. This time it's a weird little known fact because it's basically telling bullshit that is little known and not telling you that it is actually bullshit, I guess. Because there is some misunderstanding apparently. There are people who believe that Donald Duck was apparently like banned in like Sweden or something because he doesn't wear pants.
Uh
And
huh.
apparently that was a thing that a lot of people believed. But then it turns out, and I do have like I do have kind of a, I wouldn't say an article, but like somebody wrote something about that showing that it is bullshit. And
Oh.
here it actually is. It says Donald Duck banned in Finland. Sorry, I said Sweden.
You said Sweden.
I fucked up. I fucked up. I mixed
I'm
up
gonna be
those
mad at you.
Scandinavian countries. You know how they always like want to have their own identity. So if you mix up Sweden and Finland and Norway, they all get really mad. So I fucked up hugely. We'll lose all our Finnish subscribers. All.
Oh, we're finished.
Yeah. What the fuck? And in the corner it said fact checked. Do FBI files prove Adolf Hitler escaped from Argentina? Or to Argentina. What the fuck? Why is that there? Anyway, let's
No. What the
go
fuck?
over. It says here the origin. It says it's a legend we giddily love to believe. Donald Duck was once banned in a foreign country because he didn't wear any pants and cavorted with an unmarried female duck. Somewhere out there are people who can get even more uptight and humorless about something and innocuous as children's comics books than Americans. Unfortunately, we Americans, not me, so the Americans,
Nope.
you Americans may have to retain the uptightness crown because there's nothing to this tale. It's bull diarrhea. It's fucking donkey crap. So it's not true. So the story begins in late 1977 when the city of Helsinki found itself
What
in
the
a bit
fuck?
of a financial crunch. When monetary resources limited, Mr. Markku Holopainen, I fucking fucked up, butchered that name. Like the fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I just fucking massacred the fuck out of that name. Let me try it again. Mr. Markku Holopainen. Okay, it's still probably fucked it up. A local Liberal Party representative proposed at a meeting of a board of youth affairs that the city economize by discontinuing its purchase of Donald Duck comics for youth centers in favor of hobby and sport publications. His suggestion was hardly approved. A year later, while fucking Holopainen, whatever his name was, or however you pronounce it, was in the midst of an election campaign for a seat in the Finnish parliament, word was leaked to the press that he was the man who banned Donald Duck from Helsinki. The chairman of the board of youth affairs failed to come to Holopainen's defense. Not surprisingly, since he himself was a candidate as well. Oh, he backstabbed him. Fucking hell. Holopainen explained in vain that the decision to discontinue the purchase of Donald Duck comics was city fund that was with city funds was passed unanimously and was made solely for economic reasons. Holopainen lost his battle with the press, and he lost the election to the now silent board. Ooh.
Ooh, da.
Anyway, we can see where this is going without actually reading it. So people thought like there was true to it. Like most fucking urban legends, there is some level of truth to it. And this time it was basically that Donald Duck was like the buying of those things was actually of those Donald Duck comics was banned is a big word, but was like dismissed in favor of buying like health, hobby, and sports publications
Mm-hmm.
for economics reasons, and then people turned it into that. Yeah. And it's just basically tabloids just fucking came out with shit and just made their own shit like They always want to come up with outrageous titles, so they just probably made some fabricated bullshit. Yeah, it seemed like that's the case.
Wow.
See, these are some of the headlines. These aren't hogwash headlines. These are some of the headlines. Donald Duck not married. Politicians outraged. Is like basically the fucking American headlines. I think that Donald Duck, where are your trousers?
The Onion?
No, these are actual articles.
Oh, so not the Onion.
Sorry. Yeah, it's it's not the Onion. No, that would mean that it's the Onion. Fuck, I'm fucking it up there. Anyway, the next thing we're gonna do is actually just head on into our actual articles, and we're gonna start with something horrible. Incest.
Yay.
And not the Game of
Oh.
Thrones variety.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know how that makes that better.
What?
I don't know how it makes that better.
I mean, people like Game of Thrones.
Still going back to
Then
2019.
they probably tolerate the incest in Game of Thrones, but real life incest, that's something else. It can give you deformed babies. Let's see. Father-daughter couple arrested for incest after having love child. I just imagine like, kill me. Like it's a really deformed baby with like a hand like on his head or something. It doesn't. I just imagine
Like a
a baby
fucking-
without, what?
Like a leg sticking out of its ear.
Yeah, just like a baby that has no body. It's just a head with like limbs. Like, kill me.
That just sounds funny.
Yeah,
Fucking
why
hell.
does that? I don't see. I don't want to judge people or just make fun of them, but why does the dad here, like the father from the father-daughter couple, if that's him, look like a fucking child molester anyway? He's just like really like intense. I'm gonna rape your butthole eyes, doesn't he? If you are you even seeing
With
the
his, yeah, he's looking at the guy who took his picture in jail like that.
article? I think he's gonna.
Took his mugshot.
His,
The fuck?
His eyes tell, I'm gonna be doing the butt fucking in jail. Nobody's gonna butt fuck me. and his daughter looks like, what the fuck did I get into? She just looks like shit. What did I do? It seems like there's regret in, like she looks a bit regretful, and he just looks like, I would do it again. I would do so much more. I guess I don't know. He has this weird expression. But yeah, we're just making fun of these people now for loving each other deeply.
Huh?
Fucking hell. So, a 42-year-old North Carolina man and his 20-year-old daughter have been arrested on incest charges after having a love child last year and reportedly getting married. How the fuck did they get married? How is that even like they arrest them for incest charges now, but they got married? What the fuck? How did that even happen?
Who knows?
Was it
I
like
don't fucking know.
they just went there and it's like, huh? Yeah, yeah, it's fine. Just let them marry.
Texas?
And he's like, wait, it's North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine? It was like a really stupid like person that like just at the council or something that allows for the wedding, and then like a year later he was like,
Wait a minute.
wait, what's this? What's this paper? Or it was like just like an intern like coming across it and then like posting it on 4chan like, I can check this. These people are married in North Carolina, and then like people in North Carolina were like, hey, you approved of this? Shit, we have to go after them. I don't know.
Maybe they went to Vegas.
Yeah, maybe they went to Vegas and got married, or maybe they went to a state where it was legal to. I don't. Is it legal anywhere?
No.
I don't know.
Is incest marriages are illegal in some fucking state somewhere? I don't even know. Anyway, we may find out something about that. His name was fucking more names to butcher. Stephen Pladdle.
Pladdle.
Stephen Pladdle, 42 of Nightdale, and Katie Pladdle, 20-year-old, were arrested January 27 in a WNCN-TV reported. Wiener Cunt television? Anyway, something about... oh no. Something about Carolina. CN is probably Carolina. What's the WN stand for? Wanking
We're-
news.
North Carolina is the first and network.
Oh yeah,
I don't
North
know.
Carolina Network. Wincest, North Carolina. This is not Wincest. Fuck this. Warrants. Okay. They have also been charged with adultery.
What was it?
Huh?
Wait, what?
I don't know. And contributing to delinquency. The maximum sentence for the incest charge is 10 years in prison. I mean, it's gross, but 10 years seems a long time for incest, doesn't it?
They do have a baby as well.
Yeah, but that's gross though. The child, a boy, if it's even human, I don't know. Is it deformed? Who knows? It's probably human.
Are you
Maybe
saying that deformed people aren't human?
No, but this is an incest baby. That's completely different. I'm just
Maybe it has 3 buttocks.
poor kid. The poor kid couldn't actually do anything about being an incest baby. We're just born. Can you imagine if reincarnation is actually a thing and your soul just dies and comes somewhere? Can you imagine having a really good life? Can you imagine just being a fucking priest and believing in all that like fucking shit and devote your life to God, and then you get reborn as an incest baby because reincarnation is a thing? Like,
Well.
it's kind of funny. Anyway, so Stephen Pladdle was released on a $1 million bond.
Whoa!
Just Americans are crazy with their money. What the fuck is all this shit? Katie
Wait, so
Pladdle
someone-
is also $1 million. But as of last week, she's still being held in North Carolina jail. They appeared in court last week. The charges were brought in Virginia, where authorities believe the relationship began. The station reported that Pladdle gave up Katie for adoption when she was an infant. They reunited in 2016 when she tracked him down through social media. At the time, according to the station, Pladdle was living outside Richmond with his wife, Katie's mother, who doesn't have a name apparently, she's just called Katie's mother, and their 2 children, girls, who are also happened to be, coincidentally, Katie's sisters. I'm just adding to the story now. Katie moved into the home, the station reported. Subsequently, Pladdle and his wife legally separated in November 2017 and began living apart. She told authorities that just before she moved out, he would sleep on the floor in Katie's room. The station reported. He was sleeping on the floor in a room.
Are they
What's the
sure?
floor?
Sure, that makes sense.
Why?
How the fuck would that already not be weird? Like,
Shit.
how old was she then? Wait, 2016? Is this a current story? That's 2 years ago. Wouldn't she have just been 18 or maybe not even 18? So it could even be a pedophile. Who knows? Maybe we'll figure that out later in the story. Fucking hell. Online records show the wife filed for divorce in March 2017 and obtained the divorce decree 3 months later. The ex-wife learned Katie was pregnant last May, the station reported. 8 days later, child welfare workers in Virginia began conducting interviews, according to the station. They interviewed 2 older children who said they had been told their father fathered Katie's baby. So he's dad/granddad now of that thing. That sounds gross by itself. Okay. Does anyone feel like chopping their dick? Oh, no. Just go too far. The warrants show that Stephen Pladdle told his other children to call Katie their stepmom.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
How did one fucking sentence escalate the fucking story that much?
What the fucking no?
It's like, hey, we found your long lost sister. 1 year later, you can call Katie your stepmom. How did this happen? Incest. That's how. Fucking shit. just the stupidest thing I've heard in a while. Ah. So if people don't understand, like, because if you're gonna see, if you have seen some of the other podcasts, it's just like, what is this random shit? You just see weird articles about weird stuff. That's basically what it's about. We just look at how weird this world is and the fucking human beings that happen to inhabit it. That's basically what it's about. And this is just a new version of weird. Fucking hell. Well, a new version of weird. Now I'm just imagining the deformed baby to look like a deformed version of Weird Wolf. Just fucking hell. So, anyway, after the whole stepmom shenanigans, the police in suburban Richmond issued arrest warrants for Stephen Pladdle and Katie in last November. The ex-wife told Richmond WTVR TV? WTVR TV. Why do they have TV? I don't even know. That's just confusing.
Who tried vagina ropes?
Can you imagine if it's like West something TV and then Richmond and then still TV behind it? If it's just TV twice. It probably stands for something. It doesn't stand for television twice. I'm fucking aware of that. But it just sounds weird when you see TV and TV in the fucking thing. So, anyway, the ex-wife told the fucking television station that her former husband and Katie married in Maryland and then moved to North Carolina. So, does that mean that fucking people can marry whoever they want in fucking Maryland or something? Can you fuck your dog and marry it in Maryland? Can you marry a tree in Maryland? Can you fucking marry your sister and your daughter? Well, your daughter apparently in fucking Maryland or something. What the hell's wrong there? Jesus. It sounds like a weird thing. Well, I would say a weird thing in America, but then you have the whole Alabama thing about like people fucking their cousins and shit. Hey, that's a stereotype there. So I wouldn't say I'm too fucking surprised, but it's still fucking surprising.
What? I just looked something up.
What?
There's a fucking Wikipedia page laws regarding incest in the United States.
Yeah.
And with the jurisdiction, you have prohibited acts in the like in there, prohibited acts, and then you go to Maryland, and it says with prohibited acts only vaginal intercourse. So you can have anal.
You can fuck one of the ass if you want to in Maryland. What the fuck? So, if you want to have incestual sex with someone, move to Maryland and only do anal. Wait, does that mean that? Wait, that's unfair. Like, gay men can fuck their brothers up the ass if they want to. In Maryland, apparently. Like, if there's gay brothers or something, like the ones, weren't there like gay brothers on the fucking what's the English show called again? Fucking hell.
What, Jeremy Kyle?
Yeah, Jeremy Kyle. Weren't there like gay brothers on Jeremy Kyle? Well, they didn't know that they were brothers, but they were like,
They were brothers,
yeah.
and then they found out they were brothers.
Yeah.
And fucking
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. They have to just move to Maryland then. They can pound ass all day there. As long as they don't have vaginal intercourse. She believes her ex-husband brainwashed and manipulated Katie, the station reported. Probably. I guess. This is a pretty unique set of facts, I would say, said the station's legal analyst, Dotstone. It's not analyst. I almost said analyst because of the joke. Yeah, that's something. And that's the end of the fucking article. And it's filed
Don't call it a fucking article.
I mean, it is a fucking article. It's about
Yeah, I guess.
fucking and getting babies. Deformed babies. Well, one deformed baby. But they just made this one grave mistake of having vaginal intercourse in Maryland. No, may have not happened. I'm just fucking joking.
Yeah, who knows where it happened?
Yes, it happened somewhere because how else would the baby have been made?
Wait, that just uh
Okay.
that just makes me wonder about something else.
Yeah.
What does it say in Alabama?
Let's.
What? In Alabama, it's prohibited with incest and marriage for intercourse.
Huh. Damn. Then either everyone's. I'm sorry, people from Alabama. Whoa. That everyone who adheres to the stereotype is just being unlawful. Bad
Yeah.
people. Anyway, if you don't have hair, and if you don't like being bald, this next article is for you. It's about baldness cure found. And it's also
Mhm.
used in cooking fast food French fries. So if you go to
No
McDonald's,
way.
you'll be fat as fuck, but you'll have a nice head of hair. And everyone knows that women like a nice head of hair.
Yeah, you
Even on a
fucking bald ass,
flat-boated,
stupid, ugly ass cunt. Grow some hair.
You had long luscious locks, but
Wait, what? I don't have long, luscious locks?
no.
Damn.
If you grew them out, like how you did before, because you had it like a little bit long, but you hated it. So.
Oh, you're talking about my hair. I was talking about my pubic hair.
Oh.
No, I'm
Oh,
joking.
did you see our chat, by the way? The mashup man said you've been live for around half an hour now, and all you've talked about is incest and gay sex quality.
Well, I mean, that's the kind of quality we strive for here. Like, shit quality. Fucking hell. Anyway, now back to an actual issue that may affect a lot
Yes.
of people.
Unlike incest, an actual issue.
Yeah,
Bald people.
I mean, there's probably percentually more bald people than people who get fucked by family members. Let's be honest.
Yep.
Wait, do you
So-
mean literally fucked or figuratively fucked by family members?
Probably literally, because figuratively that probably happens a lot more. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm talking physically fucked.
Physically fucked.
Yeah, physically
Oh,
fucked.
I thought mind fucked. Just
Well, that probably happens more again because there's people being mentally abused by parents who want them to achieve more than they want to, or something, for example. So that stuff
want them
happens
to
more.
achieve more than they achieve themselves.
More than the. I achieved. I have such a shitty job. I want you to be a doctor. I know I was stupid enough to not try and go to school and study to be a doctor. I was too busy drinking and taking drugs. But you have to be a doctor. Be a doctor! That's, okay. Sorry. I'm making light of actual issues here.
Why are you not doctor?
Let's go back to serious issues.
Syria
Like
is
baldness.
cure for. Okay, yeah.
I mean,
Am I reading this or?
yeah, because you know my job is talking all day, so I don't want to wreck my voice. So go.
Okay. Researchers have discovered that a chemical used to prepare some fried fast food treats. I hate sentences. Used to prepare some fried fast food treats may hold the key to curing baldness.
I know why you were confused because treating like a disease, it's kind of sounds like the same word, so it's fucking confusing there and that the fucking sentences are
Yeah.
fucking run-on sentences a lot in fucking
Okay.
articles.
Ooh, I get to fucking say shit. Scientists from the Yokohama National University found that oxygen permeable dimethyl dimethyl polysiloxane or or penis damaging massage
Mini sluts.
penis damaging
Damaging miniature
minis.
sluts.
Okay. Allowed hair fossil germs, hairy gerbil
Bitches.
mouths to regenerate and thus grow hair. They published their study on the science journal Biomaterials.
Mm.
Okay. Cool. No idea what I just read.
So apparently there's a chemical, and
Oh yeah.
it fucking allows follicles in your hair to regenerate, making the hair grow better, faster, whatever, thicker, more luscious. I don't know.
So next time when you're at McDonald's, just
Just,
rub the fries on your head.
just like just smearing fries.
Coincidentally, the chemical PDMS gets used to cook McDonald's French fries. It keeps the cooking oil from foaming. Hmm. PDMS also appears in lubricating substances and skin conditioning cosmetics,
Lubricating substances.
like lube.
That's what I was thinking. Do you have to apply lube on your head? Is that good?
Yeah, how else are you gonna stick your head in someone's
Wait, wait,
vagina?
wait. I have a good tip for everyone. If you know that everyone
I get it.
you know what the best thing is to always do? You want to try and do one good deed every day or at least once a week. So, if you're having McDonald's and you see a bald person walk by, just fucking dump your fries on his head. Just like that.
And say,
He'll
and then
thank
you
you for it when he
youtily
goes
yell at him,
Yeah.
"You're welcome." Anyway,
Oh shit, that was Goldberg. Or like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Shit! Wrong bald person. Abort! Abort!
you're
Anyway.
gonna wish you were aborted. Uh, we used oxygen permeable dimethylpolysiloxane (PDMS)
Yeah.
at the bottom of culture vessel, and it worked very well,
Mm.
said corresponding author Professor Junji Fukada.
Oh, fuckada!
Oh, Fukada!
Fuckada!
Oh, Fukada ass! He adds, this simple method is very robust and promising. We hope that this technique will improve human hair regenerative therapy to treat hair loss such as androgenic alopecia.
Wow. There's different types of hair loss. Can you get diagnosed for that? Like, go to a doctor. Doctor, I'm losing hair. Oh my god, it looks like you have androgenic alopecia. Dun dun dun.
Oh, looks like you have diabetes. What?
Wait, diabetes causes baldness? Shit.
Oh, just, yeah, instead of eating the french fries, you have to rub them on your head. However, the study did not explicitly link the increase of intake of McD's French fries to bring back hair to balding heads. Aww,
Ah,
but we
that
can
doesn't
try.
help.
We can try.
Yeah, you can always try. I mean, it's not like you see a lot of bald fat people around. Oh,
Wait.
never mind. I didn't say anything about that. Sorry, we just alienated like the bald fat people in our audience. They got really offended and they were like, "Fuck this shit! I'm going to eat a hamburger and smear McDonald's on my head."
Audience.
We don't even have an audience. We're just talking to each other. And then like Mashup may still be here, but maybe not. So I don't think there's anyone here. Anyway, the funny thing is, I want to just go to the next article. The two articles that we have left are also food related, but let's go to another one that's about health. Pizza might be a healthier breakfast than cereal.
Wait, what?
Yes, that's apparently an article.
I clicked on
Pizza?
the wrong one.
Might be a healthier breakfast than cereal. I mean, I'm not
Well,
much of a fan of cereal anyway. Cereal
I
isn't
mean-
even a breakfast.
I like cereal though, but I also like pizza, so huh.
Yeah, I kind of like. I do to some degree. I like cereal. What I say is like, I like the taste of cereal, but like if you eat cereal like half an hour later, it's like, did I actually eat something or?
You can eat like a whole pack of cereal
Yeah.
and be like, okay, now I'm done.
Okay. Here's the article, and I guess I'm gonna read it this time.
Yeah.
If you'd rather reach for a piece of pizza than a bowl of cereal in the morning, one dietitian says go ahead. Like one dietitian. Like there's a fucking shitload of dietitians all over the fucking world, but there's one fucking person that happens to be a dietitian that says go ahead, eat pizza.
It's probably just a dietitian who doesn't like cereal and loves pizza.
Yeah. Or he just happens to be a dietitian, but he's also fucking clinically insane. Maybe that's it.
He?
Or she. Sorry. Whoa. I
Did you assume their
I
gender
assumed their gender.
without even knowing their name?
Yeah, sorry, Chelsea Ammer, definitely a man. In a recent interview with the Daily Meal, is it like the Daily Mail? Then like fucking dinner version? Like it only has articles about food, like this one. Dietitian Chelsea Amer suggested, is it Amer or Amer or what is it?
Amer.
Amer.
Chelsea Amer.
Amer. Suggested that reaching for a slice of pepperoni, so not just any pizza, it has to be pepperoni, might actually be better for you than pouring yourself a bowl of Rice Krispies.
Are they even talking about pizza here or just literally a slice of pepperoni?
Just like the salami.
Yeah, just like the salami, like the pepperoni itself, like one slice.
It's basically telling you to make a fucking sandwich instead of eating Rice Krispies. I don't know. Anyway, fucking Rice Krispies, isn't that like really sugary shit anyway? I mean,
Could be. Isn't most cereal?
yeah, you can even get sugar-free cereal though, and it tastes like nothing. Remember, because we used that to make a crunchy burger. But then again, we did see now that panko is actually better for making crunchy burgers. But that's a whole other thing. Let's go back to the pizza. Pizza.
Ooh, there's a quote from Chelsea.
Oh, should I read it in a female voice?
You may be surprised to find out that an average slice of pizza and a bowl of cereal with whole milk contain nearly the same amount of calories. Wait. However, pizza packs a much larger protein punch, which will keep you full and boost satiety
That does make
throughout the
sense, though.
morning.
I mean, I'm not a dietitian, but that sentence kind of makes sense. Like, if it does have the same amount of calories, but it just has less nutritional value, and it just, your body just burns through it straight away. Not through the calories, but through the fucking nutritional value of the fucking milk and cereal. Then it could be that pizza is actually...
Well, I'm kind of disappointed though.
Why?
I would actually rather eat a whole bowl of cereal than one slice of pizza.
That's a good point, though.
And also, do people actually use whole milk? What?
Yeah, apparently people use whole milk. I never used whole milk for anything.
Did you see what Masha said?
Whole milk is weird. What? Hey, what?
In the chat, Masha.
There was something in the chat?
Did you see what Masha said?
No, what did he say?
You've been live for about half.
Oh,
No, that's
that,
what-
Yeah, we saw that.
But it's still gay incest and gay sex.
We already said that.
I didn't hear
Yeah.
it. I'm
And we
sorry.
already said the words gay, sex, incest enough in this show. Thank you, Perry, for adding more to it. Now we're definitely getting demonetized. Wait.
You're not even monetized.
Oh yeah,
Rub
did
it,
you?
rub it in. Rub it
Yeah.
in.
Oh yeah,
Join
that
my
reminds
side.
me. That reminds me.
Never been monetized for a fucking
Shut up,
day.
Barry.
Yeah. Nobody cares about your channel. Or ours.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah? Okay.
that reminds me. Last week, I actually got an email
Yeah.
of YouTube congratulating us on reaching 100 subscribers.
Huh?
Pretty sure we've had 100 subscribers for a while.
Yeah, I just remember there was an old video saying thanks for 100 subscribers or some shit.
Yeah. It might be
Fucking
like
hell.
2 years old by now or something.
Yeah. Fucking shit. That's some weird
Anyway.
ass bullshit. Anyway,
Are you
does it,
continuing?
does it mean that if we ever get like the fucking... Can you imagine if we ever get 1 million subscribers and then we get like the what was it, 100,000 black when we get 1 million, like years after or something?
1 million years after? Holy shit.
Okay, never mind. Let's go back to the pizza.
Pizza.
Yes, that slice of pizza is probably loaded with grease, but Amer says it contains less sugar and less mind control particles. I just had to make that joke. I was just doing that fucking voice
Ha ha
than your
ha.
average bowl of cereal, preventing you from having a mid-morning sugar crash.
Mm. Aha, I know. Just don't wake up in the morning.
Yeah, just fucking wake up in the evening, okay?
Yeah, like a normal person.
And then go... fuck hell.
Then go straight back to sleep, like an hour later, after having dinner.
I mean, that's the sloth's life, I guess. Fucking don't do shit. They just hang from trees and eat shit. And then sometimes they get attacked. What the fuck would actually happen if something attacks a sloth? Is it like almost dead before it like even budges once? Like, oh shit! And then it's fucking dead? Is that how the fuck they work? Who knows?
I don't know.
Let's just fucking move on. That doesn't mean you should start placing ATM calls to Domino's. I don't even know if they're open at 1 a.m. At 8 a.m., sorry.
I
1
don't
a.m.
think they are.
They're definitely not open at 1 a.m., but 8 a.m. probably not.
Really, 1 a.m. would be more logical than 8, but okay.
Yeah. True, but I don't think a lot of like big franchise stores are open at that fucking time.
Really? Because apparently there are McDonald's things, like stores that are open 24/7.
What about the McDonald's in Leuven isn't even open to 12, and that's a fucking student city, so why the fuck is that not open till 12?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
I think it's
The
open past midnight.
The McDonald's in fucking Newport is open past 12? I don't believe that.
I think it's probably the bride one though.
The one in Ride?
No, that one closed at 12.
None of them
Well,
open past 12. It's... Why the fuck would
it,
McDonald's on the Isle of Wight be open past 12?
I know it wasn't when I was there
Yeah,
the first time.
Oh shit, Metal's here, but they're closing in time.
Yeah.
Before he eats all of our shit. And shits
Ha ha ha.
in our toilet.
Oh no! You don't want that.
Anyway, so while a slice of pizza might be healthier than a big bowl of sugary cereal, it's not the best choice that you can make for the first meal of the day. Instead, look for some high protein, low fat alternative like scrambled eggs with bacon. Oh no, low fat. Fuck. Never mind. Fucking eggs. Eggs always go with bacon. Eggs are so boring by themselves. Yeah, this article made me sad. I was thinking of eggs and bacon. Now it's just fucking scrambled eggs. I'd rather scramble my eggs. Anyway, let's get rid of this Donald Duck bullshit that's still here. And now let's move to another article.
Oh, here. Ice Derp said something in chat. Ice Derp is bummed out that he missed the incest conversation.
Damn.
Don't worry. Just rewind.
We incest on you watching that. Ha 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 ha. Horrible puns. Fucking hell. Just so shit. Anyway, this picture looks funny on the next fucking article.
The last article?
Yeah. So
Ooh.
the curry house owner threw chili powder in customers' eyes after he complained about rubbery chicken. Court hears.
Ooh.
Oh, you do not like my chicken? Ha!
Well, I scrolled down and saw the chef while you were doing that voice.
Oh. It looks like a style. I don't know if it's an Indian guy or like, What are those other countries around there?
I don't know.
Pakistan, whatever.
Can I read this one?
Yeah, definitely.
The right one. So we need to be
What the fuck is happening there?
get open.
No.
What the fuck?
Good.
The fucking the fucking McDonald's in Rides isn't open for 24 hours a day. What the fuck is that bullshit?
The one in Newport closes at midnight.
That's also bullshit. Did you just make a website?
Huh?
Did you just make a fake website for us?
Nee.
Did you hack Google?
I'll search it up on McDonald's website search.
Wait, do you think McDonald's has a website with all of their stores on it and then also the opening hours? Just like one website with everything on it?
Oh, I've got
Probably a store
I've got the
locator.
Belgium one.
Yeah, definitely. You're definitely gonna find the McDonald's in Ryde and Newport on the Belgian McDonald's website. Definitely. I mean, that would be great, though.
Ice Derp says, no, please don't start making incest puns.
Fucking hell.
Anyway, I guess we'll start reading this article.
Incest.
A curry house owner attacked a customer by throwing chili powder in his eyes after a complaint about rubbery chicken, a court heard. Chef Kamrul Islam.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? That's a fucking Welsh place. Chef Kamrul Islam, 47, has gone on trial at murder.
What the fuck is that?
Murder Titfil?
Titfil.
I don't know. Crown Court accused of causing David Evans actual bodily harm while he was dining at the Prince of Bengal in Tony Pandy, South Wales on January 21st, 2017.
What a stupid place name.
Tony Pandy?
Does Wales have a lot of stupid names like the fucking Titfil and Tony Pandy? Fuck.
I'm just hoping that it's not pronounced Titfil.
Titfil.
Well, somewhere I am hoping that it's exactly like that. But
Titfil sounds like a company that produces fucking silicone.
yes. Opening the case on Monday, Stephen Donaghy. Donaghy. For the prosecution, said Islam. Why is his last name Islam? Come on. Said Islam, who claims he acted in self-defense, started swearing at Mr. Evans and his wife Michelle after they complained about their food. Also, I just got confirmation that it actually is pronounced Titfil.
How did you get? Did you ask?
Of someone watching.
Oh, it's called Titfil.
Yes, it is Titfil. Murder Titfil.
Welcome to Titfil's fucking silicone solutions. How can I help you? Oh shit.
I need to fill my tits.
Oh, damn.
Okay, anyway.
It's also funny when you read Islam claims he acted in self-defense without further context. It's like basically like the religion of Islam is like defending itself. That's what it looks like if you read it there. It's just fucking confusing.
He said the defendant was the owner of the Prince of Bengal curry restaurant, and as a result of a complaint about the food, a dispute arose.
Ooh.
But I don't think you should own a restaurant if you can't handle complaints about your food.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
This thing is funny though. The prosecution case is that his defendant grabbed a handful of chili powder and threw it in the face of David Evans, thereby causing him difficulties with his eyes. That's the way that's described. Difficulties with his eyes. Can you imagine that you're walking around and just like dust from the fucking floor flies in your eyes and you're like, oh shit, oh, what's wrong? I'm having difficulties with my eyes. Please stand by. I'm experiencing technical difficulties with my eyes at this moment. Fucking shit. Just gotta love.
Do you just get a screen? We'll be right back.
You just see that on the inside of your eyelids, like,
yeah.
We'll be right back. Oh, fuck. Stupid chili.
Jurors were told Mr. and Mrs. Evans went for their meal at around 7 p.m. and were eating their main dishes when a waiter approached them to ask if they were happy with their food. Oh, fuck.
Well,
big mistake. Big mistake.
But if you can't cook, then you shouldn't ask people if your food's good. That's basically it. Fucking
Mr. Donahue said it was reported to the waiter that they were not really happy, and it was said that the chicken in particular was tough and rubbery.
Well, he probably put his chicken in the sauce while the sauce was being prepared, and he just let the sauce on for too long, and the fucking chicken went from being nice and tender and like juicy to being a fucking lump of rubber that fucking bounces from the floor and just hits the fucking ceiling.
The court heard that the waiter left the table and returned with Islam.
What? That sounds so weird every time.
I know.
Why does he have to be called Islam?
Who asked them what the problem was in an aggressive and difficult manner. What is your problem? What restaurant was this? Prince of Bengal?
It's fucking...
Yeah, Prince of Bengal in Tony Pandy. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's definitely a place to visit. They have the best staff. The best. Unbeatable. And their food is just fucking uneatable. So it's fucking hell.
The court heard Islam started swearing at the couple about the complaint and said, "It's a fucking tandoori chicken."
It's fucking tandoori chicken. Why do you not like it? Why the fuck? It's tandoori chicken. It's supposed to be shit. That's what it sounds like if you say that. Can you imagine if you give someone a plate of like steak and it's like really fucking unedible and you're like almost like pull out your teeth trying to bite a chunk out of the steak, and you're like, and you ask like, there's a problem with this. It's fucking unedible, and the chef comes, it's a fucking steak. Then your first response is, oh, so steak is supposed to be shit. So that's basically what it's.
Yeah.
He just completely demolished the dish of tandoori chicken for people who don't know it. Now people think it's like some rubbery, shitty chicken. So yeah. Anyway.
Mrs. Evans then touched Islam's arm before he said, "Don't fucking touch me," and walked towards the kitchen. I don't know, maybe to calm him down, be like, okay, let's just calm down and
just go think about what you've done.
You just ruined tandoori chicken for anyone who doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Islam accepted he threw the powder in police interviews, but said he acted in self-defense in the alleged attack in January.
What? How?
So, okay then. Mr. Evans was unhappy that his wife had been spoken to in that manner and was demanding an apology from him. The court heard that Mr. Evans followed Islam and stood in the doorway of the kitchen. Wait, Mr. Evans followed Islam?
That sounds so weird. What the fuck?
Mr. Donahue. said was at this point he knew he fucked up. It was at this point that the defendant had some chili powder in his hand that he had acquired in the kitchen and then threw it in the face of Mr. Evans.
Mr.
And
Fuji.
then he said, that's what I was thinking. But
Yeah.
and then he said, "That's right. How you like that?" Mr. Evans' reaction was immediate and obvious, and he doubled up in pain.
Yeah. You know, I know what this should be. This guy should stop being a chef. This Mr. Islam, whatever his name is. I don't remember his first name or anything. He should just become a wrestler. That should be his move. Just throwing chili in people's faces.
Wow.
You should always get mad at that people don't like his food, and then just yell at them like, "It's fucking tandoori chicken." I don't know. It's just, I just seen something like something like some story writing for the WWE to make it just makes sense for them.
Mr. Evans was taken to the hospital where a saline drip was used to clean his eyes, and he was found to have suffered burns where the spice landed on him.
Wow, really? I didn't even know that was possible. I thought
Wait,
spices
what?
didn't really burn. I thought spices just invoked, just triggered the same what would it be? The same senses that like extremely hot, like in temperature, food would like activate, but that it was just like kind of like an illusion to some degree. That it wasn't like actually hot, but it just triggered, like fooled those same receptors, and it wasn't
Hmm.
really hot. But apparently it can burn your eyes, so there must be something there.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. If you get fucking normal dust in your
Yeah, that's true. That's also yeah. That's
Islam
that
of
makes sense.
Llewellyn Street.
What?
I don't
What?
know. Llewellyn Street Panther was arrested later that night. In
Okay.
interview, he told officers he acted in self-defense because he thought Mr. Evans was going to attack him, and denied swearing at the couple. The court was told. Mr. Donaghy said he was always polite, he said, and he thought, were simply trying to get a free meal or something like that, but he simply walked away. Okay then. He felt that Mr. Evans pursued him with a view to violence. He
Okay.
said he picked the chili powder up because he thought Mr. Evans might throw a punch at him, and as he turned around, Mr. Evans was forming his hand into a fist as if to punch him. Okay then.
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Donaghy told jurors their task
Fucking hell.
would be to look at the two areas of dispute: what was said at the table and whether or not Islam had acted in lawful self-defense. Islam denies assault occasioning actual bodily harm. The trial was adjourned until 10:30 a.m. on Tuesday.
That's fucking weird shit, isn't it?
So, can they just check? Weren't there other customers? They would have heard him swearing. Like
Yeah,
he
no,
he's
maybe there weren't any other fucking customers. Maybe that might have been a sign for the fucking couple to not go in there. Maybe there was just nobody there. There was like shitty food anyway, so nobody. Maybe people from the area were like, "Hey, you know that fucking Prince of Bengal restaurant over there? Yeah, yeah. I've never heard of it. Yeah, just don't go there. It's shit. They have like really rubbery chicken, and they have really
and then you hear from the kitchen, it's fucking chicken tandoori.
fucking hell. Anyway, I just want to say something.
Oh no.
It's actually kind of time for something else. But then I'm just afraid that I'm gonna fuck this up again. So what happens if the static removes? Doo-doo. Oh, it's a little infecting still there. So That wasn't too bad. I kind of fucked up, but let's just basically start talking about our topic for today. We did our articles. We have a topic, and we have the randomly recorded ruckus coming up, like a lot of weird fucking videos. It's just about
Ooh.
people doing stupid shit. It's about there is a bit of a, I would say, a red herring there as well, and there's a red herring with our topic, because our topic is basically what is stupidity. We just want to figure out what stupidity is, where it comes from, if it's contagious, if you may suffer from it, if some of your relatives may suffer from it.
Stupidity. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
I don't know.
Skip-a-doop-a-da-ba-da-ba.
Okay, that was it. Going completely away. There, the music. Anyway, let's get back.
This live stream has been copyrighted by whoever the fuck made that song.
I don't even remember. It's the fucking 90s. I'm not nostalgic.
Wait, there's another police
actually.
activity video.
What? Yes. I
Oh
checked
my
the
God.
channel, and I think we can have some more police activity shit in the future somewhere, I guess. They just have like the decent body cam footage, so I mean it's more interesting. And there's no commentary bullshit already over it, because that would make it annoying for our videos anyway. But going back to the topic at hand, what is stupidity? Like, is there even a way to define what stupidity is? Because I feel like most words, there is obviously some kind of a dictionary definition for everything, but then again, everyone has their own like subjective interpretation of a word. So I would like to maybe start to try and find a way for us to put into words what we think stupidity is, what the definition for stupidity could be. And
Hmm.
I think that stupidity, a lot of the time, stupidity is is mainly situational as well. I'm not gonna deny that there's people who just are downright all round stupid, but a lot of times stupidity does come down to people being out of their element and being ill prepared for some task at hand or something that is about to happen. But then again, there's always people who just make fucking repeat offenses, make the same mistakes, do the same stupid shit over and over again. So I wouldn't say that you would be ill prepared then, you would just be doing stupid shit over and over again. So I don't necessarily know if that would be ill prepared. So there is something overarching to what I'm saying. There must be something more. There's just people who are just stupid. Fucking hell. There's no way to define this word. Some people are just fucking stupid. Maybe you have an easier time of defining what stupidity is.
Stupidity.
Yes.
Something stupid.
Oh fuck it, we'll get the dictionary. I didn't want to.
Oh, maybe Google knows. Stupidity.
Yeah, that's us
Definition.
the internet, because we aren't stupid enough to
Behavior
know
that shows a lack of good sense or judgment.
What? Yeah, that does make sense. That's kind of what I said. But
The second thing, it's the quality of being stupid or unintelligent.
wait, what?
Quality.
The quality. You have different qualities of.
What are your qualities? I'm stupid. I'm unintelligent.
I have no sense or wit. I am very innate at any activity. I am reactive in the worst way.
Apparently, it was used way more in the 1800s than it is now.
What, stupidity?
Yeah. Because I guess most people don't even realize that they're being stupid.
I guess so.
I don't know.
I mean, the funny thing about stupidity in one way is if you see somebody acting stupid and you've never seen them before, one of the things to assume is that they are fucking stupid. But you don't really know because you've only seen that person in one situation. That's the weird thing about being stupid. Like, can you imagine if you have like a really bad day, you haven't slept, and you walk outside, and you, I don't know, trip over a banana peel or something that's stupid, something that looks dumb. That people may think, what a stupid idiot.
No, that's not stupid. That's just being clumsy or something.
Yeah, but then again, there's. I think a lot of people don't make a distinction between like
Yeah, but those
being
people are stupid.
physically inept and being dumb.
Yeah, but those people are stupid.
Yeah.
If people don't know the difference between that, they're fucking stupid.
I feel like it's, but I feel like that's almost the difference between uh, being racist or attacking some aspects of a culture. I don't think that those are the same thing. To be
No.
honest, like racism because it's about race, not culture, and saying something bad about a culture, they they're not the same thing. But to a lot of people they are, and it's the same with stupidity and clumsiness. Like people kind of mash them together, and if you see somebody stupid, a lot of people may also assume that they're also clumsy, even though they could be like really well skilled physically but just dumb, and then people could be smart but clumsy. So it's this weird thing. If you don't know anyone, if people don't know someone and they see them do something clumsy, they will kind of assume to some degree that they're also stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe even it's the other way. If you see somebody say something stupid, a lot of people will assume that the person saying something stupid may also be clumsy. Like those things also get kind of lumped together into just being that person's stupid or an idiot.
Ice Derp just said, pretty sure the definition of stupid is me, though, isn't it?
I mean,
What the fuck? Some a wild weird wolf appears and says necrophilia is that boring. Try incest, it's only relatively boring.
damn.
Good one.
Hey, clumsy and stupid.
What? You're
What?
you're not stupid. I'm not denying the clumsy part though. Definitely not denying the clumsy part.
Knew it.
See? No, but the thing is, when I feel like a lot of people can be like extremely smart when it comes to one subject or something, but then if you press them on anything else or ask about something, they just become. They don't just go like, I don't know. They just start blurting out stupid shit. So I think it's also probably a matter of time management and what
Oh, it is.
stuff that you know, and people not, and like the weird like drive for people to not admit that they don't know shit. They'd rather look stupid by saying something stupid a lot of the time than actually admitting that they don't know. And that's a weird thing. Feel like a lot of people. But there's also people who look down on that. Like if you say like I don't know, that people are like, oh, what a stupid idiot. Even though that's actually smarter than to just say some bullshit.
Also, uh, weird. You obviously missed some information. He says West Virginia, the only place you can divorce your wife and you will still see her at a family reunion. But that's not true. You can also marry and divorce your wife and see her at a family reunion in Maryland.
Yeah. So it's called Maryland because you can marry anyone and anything. Fucking hell, that was a bad joke.
Yeah, hey, weird. Now that you're here, just know, uh, in Maryland, the only thing that's prohibited that's incest related is vaginal sex.
Yeah.
That's all.
You can't butt fuck somebody. You can
So
butt
you
fuck your
can,
sister and
yeah.
that's the, so it's vaginal intercourse. So that's also includes fisting. So only anal fisting is allowed there. Just so you know. What the fuck is going on now?
I don't know. They're talking about incest and.
Yeah, but Alabama, there's we looked it up in Alabama. It's not allowed. Not at
Yeah.
all. Alabama
Weird.
is even strict. Alabama is apparently stricter on incest than Maryland. Maybe to clean up their image, like because of the stereotype. Maybe that's why they have stricter laws there, because there was too much cousin fucking going on and sister fucking. So yeah, maybe that's it. Okay. Anyway, I think maybe we'll have an easier time of figuring out stupid shit if you actually watch stupid shit. So you
Okay.
can actually start watching the videos.
Ooh, what's this? Patient cop gives a drunk man every chance to go away.
Yeah, we're gonna see two things that are rare. No.
What,
one
a
thing is
patient
rare.
cop?
A patient cop. And a really incessant, whiny, dumb drunk. So yeah.
What, no. I think you hear more of that second one than the first one.
Yeah, there's a lot. Still, I don't get how people can be that dumb when they're drunk. I think people are that. We've said this before in other podcasts. If you're that dumb when you're drunk, you're probably already pretty dumb before you're drunk.
Yeah.
Let's get right into it. Did you load up the video into the
Oh,
thing?
yeah, I was already watching it, but okay.
Oh shit. So why am I not even seeing it then? Oh shit. I have to go to the Together tube. Wrong tab. Oops. Hey! The Together tube is not loading. Oh, it's synchronizing.
Okay.
Let's hope that it's on. Let's see if it's. Oh, it's there.
Don't put your hands out.
Actually, you're the one
What
that
is
came
your
towards
address?
me.
What is the address here?
You don't need to yell at me, sir.
No, you need to tell me what the address here.
Okay.
Tell me what the
Address is right here, 525 West Sprague.
It's 5.15 Sprague.
525 West Sprague.
525 Sprague.
Okay.
Dude, who do you think you are? Just tell me that.
My name is Sergeant Canberg.
Sergeant?
Yes.
Sergeant what?
Canberg.
Canberg?
Yes, sir.
Camberg.
Close. Canberg.
Can?
Yes.
Like it C-A or
Yes.
K-A-N? I'm not gonna walk away. Because this fool has no accordiation over me.
Accordiation?
Do you really think you
Do you mind just kind of stepping
when you
away
play an
from me a little
accordion.
bit, please? Thank you. Hey, Joe.
I'm accordiating here.
I got somebody from Detox coming to kind of
Is that a
talk with
song?
you a little
Hey,
bit,
Joe?
okay? I'll kind of hang out here for a minute, all right?
So I think they're basically that
Watch
guy
this.
over there
Watch this,
that's
Skilly.
on the floor. It's like
Just watch.
either
Sir, could you step away from
had
me,
like
please?
way too much to drink.
Okay. Could you step
or
away
drugs
from
or
me, please?
anything, and
I'm
then
asking
they
very
asked for a
nicely.
Your reach
detox.
is far enough to me.
Okay, could you
whatever.
step away from me?
No,
please?
I
come
think
over.
you're far.
Don't touch me.
Don't
Like,
touch
there's
me.
basically
Okay,
not-
you're about
not
ready
really
to be
backup,
arrested.
but there's
Step
Am
away
I?
from me, please.
people coming.
Kelly,
Step
Kelly,
away from
Kelly,
me.
What the
just
fuck is he?
watch him.
They're basically trying
Alright.
to help that
Watch
guy.
him, Kelly.
The
His.
other guy's just in the way.
Okay, sir, I've
What's that
asked
in
you
the
to step
background?
I
away
dare
from
you to touch me.
Alright.
I dare you to
You're
fucking
about
touch
ready
me.
to be
I
arrested.
dare you to touch me.
Just step
Touch
away
me.
from me, please.
Touch me.
You just
All
want
I
right.
dare you to fucking touch me.
I
I
think he's
dare
also
you
homosexual.
to touch me.
That's
Touch
a
me.
fetish.
Step away from me, please.
No, I will stand right here on the fucking sidewalk, public sidewalk, and I dare you to goddamn touch me.
Sir,
I
you
fucking
have
dare you.
nothing,
No,
you
fuck
have
you,
no
dude.
idea
Touch
what's
me.
going on here.
You
Step
have
away
no
from
idea.
me
Touch
and
me.
keep your hands out of
Touch
my
me.
face, please.
Then touch me.
Thank you.
Touch me.
Could you stay?
All of this is being recorded. Touch me right now.
Yeah, we know. We're
No,
seeing it.
motherfucker. I'm not going to go to jail.
I was just trying to
Touch me.
do his voice
Stay away
of
from
reason
me.
as
Touch
well,
me.
like, do you want to go to jail?
Touch me.
Stuff like a retard or some
Touch me
shit.
right
It's
now.
not literally
Right
what he
now,
said,
I'm
but that's
dealing
what
with
it
the
came down
other
to.
gentleman here. You're hindering and delaying. No, I don't
I'm
shake hands
hand-
with you.
What is that?
I'm
what
not
you
shaking.
said?
I'm Hendrik.
What did you say?
I'm going to ask.
I'm
I said
hindering an investigation.
Delaying.
Are you
I'm
serious?
dealing with this
That's how
gentleman.
you pronounce it.
I'm going to ask you to step away.
You're
Yeah, I
doing,
just
you.
stepped away.
you know what? You are not a law enforcement.
I'm asking you to step away.
You are. You are not a
Thank
law
you.
enforcement officer. Do you understand?
Step away from
Do you
me.
understand that
Yes,
you
he.
are not?
Step away
Yes,
from
he
me.
Don't touch
is.
me.
What the
Do you
fuck?
Step away
understand?
from me.
Do not touch
You're
me.
not alive.
Do you understand that you are not a law enforcement investigator? Do you
220, could you start me at
Fuck
13?
you.
Step away from me.
Fuck you, bitch. If you hit me like that again, I will fuck you up. Do you understand that?
Step away from
Do
me.
not fucking touch me, bitch.
Step away from
Don't
me.
fucking.
You're under arrest.
I think that
You're
guy's
under
just
arrest.
fucking retarded.
He's running away.
I'm under arrest, bitch. Really? Come stop me, bitch.
There was an echo request from at that station.
Sprague and post.
What a fucking idiot.
Sir!
Hey, don't.
Sir, have a seat. Sir, have a seat on the
Don't
ground.
touch me until I record
Have
you.
a seat on the ground.
Wait, now it's don't
Have a
touch
seat on the
me?
ground.
Do not touch
Whoa.
me until
Thank
I
you very
record
much.
Do
Wait,
not
whoa.
touch me.
Get on your stomach.
What? Now
All right,
it's
they're recording me.
Have a seat.
Stomach.
On your stomach.
Yes,
Put your arms out to
absolutely.
the side. You're under arrest. Put your arms out to the side, sir.
That's all right.
You're under
Hey,
arrest.
Kelly, just stay on the line, okay, Gail? Please stay on the line. Stay on the line, Kelly.
What the fuck?
He was telling the other guy to stay on the fucking line. How the fuck does it think that works? What the fuck? What a retard.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but I feel bad for laughing with that guy because I think he's kind of fucking mentally disabled to begin with. I don't think he's just drunk. Or he just is a fucking... Or maybe he's just a constant drunk. Maybe he just got stupid from drinking constantly and his brain just fucking rotting away in his skull. I don't even know. But it's damn.
Yeah.
It was just so dumb.
Why are people like that real?
Yeah, it's just so... So basically what we actually saw was there was some guy that had too much to drink and there was some investigation going on or something and they were getting
guess.
some they were bringing reinforcement in with a detox kit or something. So the guy was the cop was basically looking over that guy, like seeing that nothing happened until the other cops could arrive. But then some other idiot that was randomly there wanted to get fucked up the ass by a cop. He was like, "Yeah, touch me, and then at the end he said, "Don't touch me." So I don't know what happened there. I think it got a bit too rough for him. He wasn't expecting the BDSM element there, so
Yeah, I guess.
like it. So that's basically what happened.
What's that next video? Instant karma knocked out by a boxer?
Yeah, it's people acting like dicks and
Okay.
getting fisted in the face. It's not really
I love it
fisted.
when that happens.
Yeah. I mean, check. It's basically just two people going out for a walk. It's the guy and his girl. There's like two wankers hanging around, and they throw something. And they're like, "Oh, we weren't doing anything. No, it's not us." The guy's like, "What the fuck is this bullshit?" And now the guy's fucking shouting, I guess, and like acting like a dick. He wants to show that he's some alpha male, but he's basically a beta bitch, I guess, because he gets sucked out with one punch, and the other guy gets
Good
fucking
job.
sucked out with one punch. See, don't act tough if you're gonna be knocked out, because then you're just gonna look like a big pussy. Fucking hell. It's. I think it's like basic
Kill
logic
effort.
that idiots don't seem to understand. If you're gonna act like an asshole, then people are gonna return the favor to you. So yeah, that's basically what happens. So I think stupidity to some degree, from what I've seen here, stupidity seems to be a lot of the time that you can't see the consequences of your own actions. That seems to be
Yeah.
a lot of what stupidity is. Because I don't think they foresaw being punched in the face and knocked out. So yeah. And the other guy didn't foresee getting arrested. So
Yeah, that's even more unbelievably stupid.
next on unbelievably stupid shit that people do. about this unbelievable act of stupidity.
I didn't know that when I was going to take a piss with the toilet seat down.
I would get piss on my feet.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I took a piss and the lid was still on the toilet. And surprisingly, my feet got soaked in piss. How did that happen? Well,
So if you don't want to be dumb, before you do something,
think. Oh,
think.
whoa. We're asking stupid people to think. I don't know if that's gonna actually work out in any way.
Good point.
Maybe that's just the whole thing. Maybe they can't. Maybe they try. Maybe that's it. Or maybe they don't try. Who knows? It's either for a lack of trying or for not being able to do it. But like they can't foresee the fucking consequences of their actions, it seems. Anyway, let's move on to the next video. Let's see what stupid shit.
World's most stupid criminal. You said you said that you don't know if this is real.
I mean, this is too fucking stupid. Come on, see, you have a CCTV camera there, and then what you see is like a truck clearly pulling up with like lights, and it's like super visible. You can't even tell what type of truck it is. Then the fucking light goes on, so you can even see him more clearly. Then he walks all the way. He's walking around, and now he's like, "Huh, what's that red light over there? It's probably a camera. Oh, it is a camera. Oh, shit! Let's point the light at it so they can see my face even clearer, and then I run away." I mean,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people can be that stupid. Yes.
but do you think this is true or not? Do you think this is bullshit? Did this happen? Or is this some guy making a fucking stupid skit?
I don't know. Maybe this one is fake, but I'm pretty sure that something eerily similar
Yeah.
happened that is completely real.
I was just reminded of the burglar that fell through the ceiling as well. Then it was like dazed as shit. You couldn't really think what he was doing. Or the stupid criminal that forgot to put eye holes in his ski mask, so he was running into shit. Oh, those were actual fucking things caught on CCTV camera. So here's the problem. The problem with finding these things, it's pretty hard to find like raw footage. There's a lot of news stuff, but I'm afraid to use it. I mean, even though it's probably fair use if you show some news shit and talk about it and use it in such a way. But yeah, it's fucking news. Some of them are dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I don't really want to use it. So that's what we have here a lot. I mean, there's a few exemptions here, but one of the things that we're going to see is we have a lot of drunk people here in this videos, like stupid drunk people. Apart from this criminal, that was the exception. And a lot of people doing shitty stuff with a car. So
Yeah.
that means
Parking accident.
driving is really hard by itself, it seems. Then you see how stupid drunk people can be. So drunk driving may not be the smartest action in combination, I guess. Did we do all the drunk ones, or is it just it's the cars?
Let me check.
I think there's one.
No,
drunk
there's one more drunk one.
Yeah.
Drunk man falls down the stairs and walks away.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should play that because there's music in it.
Oh, then you can just mute your player.
Oh, I opened the wrong. It's okay, there it is.
Did you mute it? Or?
Yeah, it's muted.
It's from the sun. Well, he's gonna fall again, isn't he?
Yeah, at first, like,
What the fuck?
when I saw just how much and how stupid this was, I thought that this may have been a stunt man. Just this was a joke, but
What the fuck?
fucking full-on scorpions down the stairs. It's just unbelievable.
He should have injured his neck. No.
Yeah, I guess he probably did. Is he bleeding on his head? No, we can't see. Oh my god, he lost hair. He should go to McDonald's.
I thought the title said he walked away.
He
What the fuck?
stumbled away. Where the fuck is he? Why does it look like there's garbage all over the fucking streets? What is this place?
How many cameras are there?
Oh, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a drunken man. And I'm drunk as fuck.
What a shoulder tackle against a fucking roadblock. Well, why is he rolling? Okay, is he still gonna fall these last few seconds?
I hope so. He's getting
He's
speed. He's getting momentum. Oh. How was it? How was that possible? How did he even do that?
Fake!
But why? Why did he not fall anymore? The fucking barricades. Fucking hell. Yeah. See, this is another thing I don't get. How do you get this drunk? I mean,
I
it's
don't
fun
know.
drinking a bit, getting like a bit tipsy, but getting that fucking pissed that you can't even walk straight anymore. What the fuck did he drink? I've actually never had that much to drink, even though I've had a lot of to drink at some point. So, yeah, I think you must have drank like a fucking bottle of whiskey or something, in like less than a few hours. And then still, fucking hell, I don't know. It's either somebody who can't really handle the alcohol that well to begin with, maybe, and maybe he didn't drink like huge amounts of alcohol. Maybe he just can't handle it that much. That's maybe.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, is that the thing with alcohol when you drink, you have that moment where you drink some, and then you kind of feel it, but since you're new to it, you don't fucking blast on into it, and then later on you get some more confidence, you drink some more, and then maybe at one point you get to that point where you're like, oh, that was the worst idea ever, and then you kind of know your limits to some degree, and then you may still get there, but like to get to that point, fucking hell, I just don't understand. But then again, my hangovers are mainly my stomach. Like, I mostly have stomach problems if I drink too much. My stomach's like, I feel shit the next day. My stomach feels like it's a pot of fucking flaming shit after I drink too much alcohol. So, maybe it just affects my brain less. Maybe it just fucking focuses on my stomach. It just ruins my stomach.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe that's why I don't have those headaches. Never fucking had a headache. I always have stomach hangovers. Anyway, let's
Cars.
yeah, let's show them
A
Cars
parking
4.
accident.
This is a scene. This is a trailer for Cars 4, people.
Oh.
Dumb driver. See, there he
Oh,
is.
is that the dumb driver?
Yeah, he's parked, but he doesn't. He's parked on the wrong side of the road, so he's gonna park on this side. You see the clear parking spot marked there?
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't want to park there. He actually wants to park in the trunk of the fucking Mini Cooper.
I see. Okay.
He pushes both cars.
That guy in the background just put his hands on his head and ran away.
Yeah, I think I was like, oh shit.
What the? Why did his door?
I think his door hit the sidewalk or something. Oh, there's two people in there. Wait, what?
Like husband and wife or something.
Yeah.
Like I think we hit the car, but I'm not sure.
It was the man. Before anyone says anything, it was the man that was driving, I guess. Or was it an English car?
I have no idea.
Uh,
How can you see that?
Steering wheel. Well, we couldn't see the steering wheel, and we didn't.
You couldn't
the
really
license
see it
plate.
through the glass.
Yeah. So who knows who was driving? We can't
It was
really say.
me.
It was me, Austin. No,
No. The girl parking a car finally crashes it.
finally. It was about time.
Ooh. And the thumbnail has a yellow car.
It is a yellow car.
It's a banana.
Oh shit, I have the sound still off. I'm
Well, the
sorry,
last
people.
one didn't have sound. So.
Yeah, that's true, but this one does because there's
Видно,
people
нас
laughing in
выгнать.
Russian.
Мне кажется, надо так оставить машину.
Бешеный апельсин.
How do you know it's Russian?
I don't know, it's just cat.
It sounds Russian.
I mean, the laughter is
А ты
infectious.
посигнали еще чуть-чуть, она начнет.
I mean, I would probably do the same thing. Just so laugh.
Все, сейчас начнет
Wait,
крутение
who?
рулем.
Did they honk? Or... What the
Fucking
Немножко. Это вот она на меня что-то нарычала, Вась. Импульс пошел. Бык. Класс.
The other person just
Молодец вообще.
Она недовольна, не понимаешь, что?
She's like really carefully planning what to do next.
А мы не будем окно открывать. Она нас не видит же, правильно? Ну и классно. Кто там сидит, непонятно.
Is it like an old
Она
guy
же смотрит, идиоты,
attraction?
что ли, вообще чего?
Ебать. Это вот она еще маленькую машинку купила, прикинь.
What's that woman doing? Did she want to die?
Прикинь, человек 20 лет.
I don't know.
А ты записал, как она списала
That's what I was
эту
doing before.
пятерку?
Otherwise,
Она реально писала?
Yeah, I don't think
Конечно.
Does something still happen? Or...
yeah, the worst thing hasn't happened yet.
Артур!
She's so dead. Now it happened.
Мне кажется, она в себе.
Oh no. Oh no.
Кубики еще розовые такие, не игровые. Игровая девка-то.
Okay, I guess it's a bit later on.
Мне кажется, она учительница. Ей дети машину подарили.
Yeah, it's after this, I guess.
Вообще реально.
What the fuck? Ah!
Ёпта, блядь, что она творит? Я этого не
What the
хотел,
fuck?
что вас честно.
Пойдем поможем.
Пойдем поможем.
Я
Бля,
прям
это
уже
пиздец.
нервничать начинаю.
What she wanted to do is she
Did-
drove back, so she wanted to drive because she was ready to take that turn and just drive off. So she went full speed to drive off, but she was still in reverse, so she actually went full speed backwards, I guess. I don't know. I think that's what happened, but I'm not sure.
So,
That was fucking stupid.
wow.
It was
Did one of the people in the car, you know, where they weren't speaking English, did one of them suddenly say "stupid bitch"?
Maybe. I don't even know. The funny thing is,
This
it was
is
even,
the
it was
oh,
even a
yeah.
tiny car, so it was like somewhat easier than having like a big fucking Humvee or whatever. So, yeah,
They're having a big fucking.
I'm having a big fucking.
This is the last video.
Yeah,
It's called "How Not to Exit the Parking Garage."
and it's funny as fuck.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
really
check
funny.
this out.
So you see the car, you see the lights, the car's coming,
Yeah. What the fuck?
and then some idiot's like, "Oh, whoa, whoa, better stop here and open my door and get outside."
What the fuck is it doing?
I didn't even get that. Can we actually show that part again? 'Cause I really don't get what happens. I don't understand. See, this part I don't understand. Like, the guy gets out, his car seems nice and stationary, then he does something, and he knows that he should run. How does he know that he should run?
Oh, he was running to open the gates of the garage. Obviously,
Yeah, but why?
because for some reason he thought that he had to let his car already like drive by itself while he had to go press the button, I guess, to open the gate.
I really don't know what the fuck he was trying to do, actually. It doesn't
I mean,
make any lick of sense to me. Like,
well, it's stupid, but I understand. I think that's what he was trying to do, even though it's just plain stupid and not necessary.
Do you think it was like a parking garage where you have to normally have like a zap thingy to open the gate and do it from your car, and your car has to be in a certain space or something to do it?
I don't
Do you
know.
have a car approaching to open? I don't even know. That's the only thing that would make sense if you actually need your car to be there to open the gates. I don't think that makes sense. I don't think that's it.
Well, I don't know how the fucking garage worked.
Yeah,
How can you tell?
I don't. It's just fucking weird. And then after that, he just gets dragged by the car, and he just gets in and fucks off.
Yeah.
It was all on camera. Can you imagine if he came back like the next day to the parking garage and like the parking guards were there like, ah! Why are you laughing at me? Well,
Check this shit out.
wanna come with us? Then they like edited the music and it's like and there's like clown sounds like when he starts running it's like the Flintstones like and then when he gets hit by the car it's like boink.
God
Like
damn
crash
it.
sounds. Fucking hell, somebody should edit that. It'd be amazing. Whew. Anyway. I guess that's just the best thing. I guess the best definition of stupidity is not being able to see the consequences of your actions. And that's basically what stupidity amounts to. Like, I know there's a lot of situations that can be so complex that nobody can foresee the consequences of a certain action in those situations, but I mean, like, in general, dry cut situations, not being able to foresee the consequences, that's pretty stupid. So I feel like that's what we get at. Yeah. Anyway, we've gotten through this show, alright. It was
Okay.
just the two of us now, and I think we still had some fun with this. I mean, it would be better to have 3 or 4 people on this, just to keep it rolling. Now there were probably some silences here and there, and
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, maybe less interesting. But I mean, if you get 5 or 6 people on, it just gets chaotic and it's shit. So it's a hard balance to get the right amount of people on a show. But 2 just seems to be a bit short of understaffed. We seem to be a bit understaffed today. So we'll try and get something interesting up and going next week as well, because Matt
But I'm
won't be
not here.
He's going to go to a secret destination in a faraway country across the sea, and he's going
Yar
to
har.
have fun there. While I'll be here, and I'll be doing something. I just tweeted out, I'm looking for people who want to join the big debate, the great debate, the best debate, just unbeatable. It's gonna be the great
It's gonna be huge.
pineapple on pizza debate. Yes. I know that it's fucking pineapple on pizza bullshit. What was popular fucking year ago. But I've seen people still wanking about that, so I just want to settle it once and for all with a big, great debate. So if you want to be a part of that, if you fucking hate pineapple on pizza, you can definitely join this debate. If you fucking love pineapple on pizza, you're also free to join. If you don't care about pineapple on pizza, I guess you can join the debate. I mean, that would be weird. What do you think about pineapple on pizza?
I don't care.
It's pineapple pizza. So what did you actually do? I don't know, I don't even like pizza. Who the fuck doesn't like pizza? Huh?
Yeah, many people who have no taste.
Yeah, people who have no taste buds.
Thank you. I
It's wrong. You know what the problem is? It's not just the pizza, it's not liking tomato sauce. Perry, why do you not like tomato sauce?
It's disgusting.
Fuck you. What do you think about pineapple on pizza, Perry?
I don't care.
See?
Well, actually, I'm gonna go with Gordon Ramsay's answer.
What?
This is the wrong.
I guess we'll have to see what people decide in that debate. If there will be a debate. Because I first need to find people to fucking join the debate before there can be a debate. Otherwise I'll debate myself. That's pretty boring.
Debate myself.
I'll mass debate myself.
Ah,
Fucking hell. Anyway, I think we can wrap this show up here.
yeah.
So if you want to be a part of the pineapple on pizza debate, just let me know. I mean, if you're...
Or he'll be lonely.
I mean, I hope this is just seen by people we know and who actually are on YouTube and who have a decent camera and a decent microphone. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll see you in the next one. And we'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, I was gonna burp so badly at the end. But I gotta refrain from burping.
Okay.
So yeah.
And I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.